Hey everybody, it's late Friday afternoon. I got out to the park here to do a beer review. I'm going to do one of these beers I picked up today. Hopefully if you watched the previous video of my beer run. This one I picked up. This is from the Confluence Brewing Company out of Des Moines, Iowa. This is their Thomas Beck Black IPA. They have a really nice website. I went there. It says, this dark beer pays homage to Des Moines history as a late 19th century coal town. Confluence Brewery is located on Thomas Beck Road, which is named after an English immigrant who developed extensive but now long abandoned coal mine holdings in Des Moines, including some near our brewery. The dark color comes from black wheat, which is combined with 2-row base malt and a good portion of caramel malt, and some flaked rye to add a subtle dry spiciness. Don't let the color fool you. This dark beer is not roasty or stout-like. We used a special blend of hops, including Nelson Sauvin from Australia, to give it a unique flavor and aroma profile, completely distinct from its India Pale Ale cousin, Des Moines IPA, which I tried, and I thought was pretty solid there at the Craft Beer Festival. Not tried this one. Comes in at 6.8% ABV. 58 IBUs. They told me they don't bottle, but apparently for John's Grocery in Iowa City they do. That's a one quart bottle. I don't have to be fooled that it's a twist off. Now if all I can do is get a grip on it, maybe I can get it off. Just a minute, I'm gonna have to struggle a little bit. Alright, I got it loose. Caught me by surprise. They had tape around it too, clear tape, so I had to search through my truck to find something to open it with. So let me get this black IPA in a glass and see what this Confluence Brewing Company out of Des Moines, Iowa has done. Wow, that looks good. I'm going to get this cap back on it. I know I won't get it as tight as they had it, that's for sure. There's a dark brown, you could say black, black look to it. Got a finger of a small, light beige head. Good looking for really good looking for a black IPA, that's for sure. There may be just a hint of red around the edges, but really mostly very dark brown. Some would say black, I'm sure. So let me get a nose on it. Oh wow, yeah, that's a really hoppy nose. There's some pine resin, citrus. You are getting some roasted malt, so a little dark chocolate, maybe almost some plums. Citrus is obviously grapefruit. There's a lot of grapefruit there. Lemon zest. Some nice tropical fruits. Maybe mango. Maybe just a hint of chocolate in there in those malts. Some almost like roasted pineapple. Really good smelling beer. I mean, you got your juicy citrus and there's some pine in there in the front. Really nice. They said, what they said, no roastiness. Well, there's a bit of roastiness to it, so let me get a taste of this. Oh wow, yeah, that's citrusy. There's a lot of really juicy citrus there. Little cocoa, some florals up front. Pine resins kick in about the middle. They're pretty strong in there too. Really nice balanced roastiness though from the dark malts. I don't know why. How exactly did they word that? It says not roasty or stout-like. Well, it's got some roastiness to it, but really nice. The fruitiness and hops are right there at the front. Burnt malts, light chocolate, kick in there, roasted pineapple, little like lemon peel, Really, really nice taste. Might even be like a little baker's dark chocolate in there too, and definitely a lot of grapefruit in it. Seems to be a medium full body, got a really smooth feel. Feels like this is going to be an easy drinking beer for sure. So let me sip on this a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. That's nice. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I've been sipping on this. I'm really enjoying this beer. I mean, this is a well done black IPA for sure. Confluence, you've done well. As it's warmed up, I noticed that that rye spiciness that I guess I didn't even really notice, really didn't mention before, has really come out now. It's a really well balanced black IPA though. I mean, it's overall it's a good, really crisp beer. It's got a really nice dry finish. It's got just enough malts to carry the hops, and you can tell there's a lot of hops in this. It's really well done. The hops, they're citrusy with lots of floral and pine notes in there, but it's balanced really well with a little bit of cocoa. I'm not getting, as it's warmed up, I'm not getting so much of that baker's dark chocolate, which is a little more bitter than normal chocolate, but I'm not getting so much of that. But I'm getting like a soft cocoa and a roastiness, even though they said it's not roasty or stout-like. Definitely not stout-like. This is definitely an IPA. You can tell that. But really nicely done beer. Really enjoyable. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this, that's for sure. But so for now, I'm going to give and I'd really love to try this on tap. I'm going to have to make a trip to Des Moines and check out their beers on tap. They had their beers on tap, the one I tried, at the craft beer festival. But I want to try this on tap. I'm sure there's some difference there, but this is apparently fairly fresh. Says keep out of sunlight, keep refrigerated, can be stored for up to 2 weeks, and drink within 24 hours of opening. So they got some nice little growler here. I'm definitely not gonna throw that away. And but I'm gonna give the Thomas Beck Black IPA. I don't know if you can read that little hand label on there, from Confluence Brewing out of Des Moines, Iowa. I'm going to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. Damn good beer, damn good black IPA. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.